everyone, this is One Gorgeous Godzilla, and I'm here today to give you guys my week 19 post-operative vertical sleeve gastrectomy update. First, let me welcome all of my new subscribers and say thank you to all of my current subscribers who actually took the time out to comment and let me know that you rather enjoy my lengthy videos. But since I said that I would make all of my videos 10 minutes or less for the month of January, I am indeed going to stick with it. But I need to replace my fire alarm again. But since I'm going to be away next week, I have to do a combo shout out for people that are having surgery this week and those that are having surgery next week. As always, you all are in my thoughts and prayers, and I hope that you have complication-free procedures and speedy recoveries. But let me go ahead and give my shout outs to Don V, Jeanette H, Jennifer B, Latasha L, Megan S, Claire S, Nog Bloke, A New Angel, Lauren S, Marie J, and Sin's Mom. So, as you know, I almost always give you guys a big up and a high five, but since we got two lists or two surgical weeks, I'm going to do a patented double high five. So, congrats guys. Welcome to the loser's bench. Boop, boop. Okay, let's get to the stats, shall we? I started this journey at my highest recorded weight of 259 pounds. I weighed 248 pounds on August 19, 2013 when I had my vertical sleeve gastrectomy. Last week I weighed 206 pounds, and this week I lost 2.2 pounds, which brings me to 203.8 pounds. Now, what's so crazy about that is I probably lost like 1.3 pounds yesterday. When apparently what I thought was bad Kung Pao scallops from PF Chang's turned out to be a stomach virus that I probably caught from the people at work. So, no matter how it comes, I guess a loss is a loss, and I'm, hey, ironically grateful for the stomach virus because, yay, it put me over a 2-pound loss for the week. So, what have I done since my last update, guys? I went home because you all know I spent Christmas alone here. But I did go home to Jackson, Mississippi, where I got to spend much, I don't know, appreciated time with my family. And I also went to an old school concert while there with Salt and Pepper and Belle Biv DeVoe and Dougie Fresh. All of the groups that I like loved, like Lottie Dottie and Tramp and all of that stuff, I'll Take Your Man, when I was growing up. But of course I was too young to go to the concerts at that time. So had the best time in a long time at the concert, and of course in homage to Salt and Pepper, I wore a blue, Smurf blue catsuit to the concert. But I had the most amazing time. And since then, what did I do for New Year's Eve? To you guys, it may not be very glamorous, it may not be sexy at all, but I would not have had it any other way. I went to church because at this exact moment a year ago, I was in such a low emotional place. I just felt like my whole world was crumbling around me, and I don't know, it just seemed like everything was so dark. I couldn't imagine, I don't know, lightness. And of course, just when you think things can't get bad enough, they do. And I was in a hit and run shortly a couple of months later, and not only was I in like a mental low, I was also in a physical low. I had a lot of issues that were associated with the wreck, but my weight didn't help matters either. So I'm a firm believer in change your hair, change your life. But guys, there has not been a weave or hair extension product invented that could have possibly changed like the bleakness that was in my life at the beginning of this year. And I don't care if it was virgin hair from the head of a Tibetan monk. What I had going on was so much bigger than me. So when I look back on how far I've come in just a year's time, I mean, it was a no-brainer to me. I had to go and just give thanks to the Lord for I guess, walking with me and blessing me and keeping me, and for being so good to me this year. Probably better than I deserve. But yeah, so I went to church. Guys, that is essentially how I ushered in the new year. As if that wasn't enough, I've mentioned my wacky Facebook group, the August Sleevers. We all entered a pact, or most of us did, to take pictures of ourselves on January 1st in leather leggings. I guess to chronicle our weight loss success, or where we are in our respective adventures in weight loss. So not only did I do that, but I got up early this morning to take pictures of myself in the leggings and to find somebody to take them for me, because you can't do a selfie of you in leggings. Guys, I've changed clothes and camera angles because I'm going to get to the topic of today's video, which is the implant effect / method. Does it really work? We're going to do an experiment. I know you all obsessively watch every single video I've ever done, but in my week 6 video, the negative so far, one of my negatives was the fact that I had to say goodbye to body parts that I was particularly fond of, namely my chest. It was really only one of the few positive things about gaining weight, to be perfectly honest, and I hated to see the girls go when I started to lose weight. So I follow another sleeve patient named the Beach Sleever, who is much more well endowed than I. And I noticed that in her pictures, her chest looked like they were riding on tins. Like, how in the world did you get those things so high and together when mine just looked like, you know, like a bag of saggy Tito's? So I guess I wasn't the only one that had that question, because she made a video on what it is that she does. So I not only attached a link to the video where she discusses her method, I'm also going to try to do it myself. But me being under the time crunch, it will be an abbreviated, like, ghetto MacGyver version of what she does, because she is much more well endowed than I am. So let's start, shall we? It's me in my regular bra and a dress that I got for $5 from H&M in a size large. I have no shapewear on. I have nothing else on to help me. This is me, pure and unfiltered. And here's our front view, and here is my side view. So for this experiment, we need a couple of things. The first one being a bra that she said would be about two sizes smaller than what you normally wear. I recently got fitted for bras, and apparently I am a 40A, as in absolutely no boobs whatsoever. But since that is such a hard to come by size, what I typically do is buy a 38B and just buy the little extender to make it all work. So I don't know what 2 sizes below a 38B would be. It's probably like a negative AA. But let's say, for example, if you wore a 36D, I believe you should be getting a 36C or B. I asked her if it made a difference, and apparently it just affects how high or how squished they are. So if you don't think you could get it all working into a 36B, just go down a cup, 1 cup. So for the sake of my experiment, since I couldn't find a AA, I guess I'd have to go to like training bras for that. I bought this bra, yes, a push-up bra from Walmart for $3.98, and I bought it in a size 34A. Hopefully it'll work, we'll see. She also said to buy a waist cincher. And a waist cincher is one of those things that's sort of like, if you've had children, I think they may call them belly bands or tummy bands or something like that. That basically cinch you in from like here to here. Problem is, I don't own any of those. I've tried those and they always roll down on me. So it looks like I'm smuggling like tube socks or a pack of sausages under my clothes as a belt. Never, ever, ever have those things work for me. They may work for you, but since I don't have anything like that in my arsenal now, I'm using this thing. which is sort of like under corset type thing. I bought this from It's Fashion for like $5.99 back when I thought I could try to do corset training on my own, which is easier said than done. So I'm going to try that. And she said to have like a control top slip or something that would sleek it all out. Again, I don't own a slip like that. So what I'm using in lieu of that is this. This Flexi's onesie like body shaper thing. It's all one piece, and I got this from Walmart, and actually I wear it all the time. And it kind of holds you in from here to here without having the obvious panty line. So let's start with step one, which is putting on the too small bra. Not believe I just did this, but this is me in the too small bra. She said you may have to do some jiggling and rearranging to get them together or to get them properly seated. Okay, I just finished step 2, and guys, I can't believe this. I think it may actually work because I snapped on this, whatever this thing is called, corset, under bust corset looking thing, and these things are like, oh my god, I'm so excited. I cannot wait to put on the last part. I now have on the third and final component of the breast implant trifecta. So I have on my Flexi's thing. I don't know if you can see, but I'm doing a Captain Morgan. Can't believe it. It's like biking shorts. I'm going to put on the same dress and we're going to see what it looks like. I feel like I can't breathe. It's tight, but like a livable tight, not like please cut me out of this, a tourniquet tight. And do you see this? This is amazing. They look like luscious little mounds. I can't believe it. So much cheaper than surgery. I'm in shock. I may consider plastic surgery one day down the line, but for now, this method is the business. So I have to sign off for now, and I look forward to telling you all about my adventures or misadventures on vacation. So thank you all for watching as always, and I hope I enlightened you in some form or fashion. Until next time, thanks for watching. Arrivederci and fettuccine, guys.